Hi, I'm Scott with Starkey Family, Fixing and Rigging Up. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button. Today, we're going to haul powdered metal, and it may be in barrels or boxes. I don't know yet. So, if I end up getting the barrels, basically what has happened is these right here are 55-gallon drums. Basically, one way of condensing metal is to grind it up in a powdered form. And when I mean powdered, I mean it's pretty much powdered. So these barrels are extremely heavy, but it's actually not bad to haul at all. Now if I get the boxes, then it will be in cardboard boxes, which are across the way. I don't know if you can see that over there, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, I talked to this forklift driver a few minutes. He seems like a pretty nice guy. And it looks like I'm getting boxes today. So this means it's going to be pretty simple to tarp and strap. I've made other videos before doing the barrels. So I think you all can see how much fun those are to strap and tarp and everything. But yeah, this will be a pretty simple day. If you're wondering about the lights that are on the forklift, you've got blue and red on those. Well, that's a perimeter, so the red is meaning for people that might be coming up and talking to the forklift driver. You don't put your feet inside of that because you don't want to take a chance of getting your feet ran over. And the blue light is a light that is actually shown several feet away from the forklift, meaning, hey, around corners, there's a forklift driver coming. Isn't that nice with the lights? It's actually really creative. I think it's a great idea. Years ago, I used to drive a forklift, and I'll tell you what, I can't tell you how many times that I had people walk up on me and I had no idea they were even there. And now he's going to start on the other side of the trailer. See the parameters on the lights with the forklift? That's ingenious. Notice the red light there? That's brilliant. You know, for a new forklift driver, he seems to be doing a really good job. Make sure everything is straight, not busting into the side of the trailer. This guy here is new, and I think you've seen from a lot of the other videos, I've had people that's been driving a forklift over 30 years, and it's just like, seriously, you still haven't learned how to drive a forklift yet? Okay, so here he comes with the last stack. I'm outside the building now, and this is what my plan is. I'm going to take my straps and put them in position. Then I'm going to grab my tarp up front there. And those are two tarps side by side. But I'm going to grab one of my tarps, roll it out on top of the load, and then I'm going to put two straps on each section, and one up front. And that should hold the tarp down, and we'll be done. Okay, I've got all my straps in position, so now it's time to grab my tarp. Okay, I'm on top of the trailer, and I've got the tarp. Now all I've got to do is just actually walk beside the load and unroll the tarp. Okay, I've got the load covered with the tarp, so now it's time to go down onto the ground and finish everything up. so I've got the tarp on. So all I've got to do now is throw the straps and then come back with a few bungees. Okay, so I've got all the straps hooked. I got them all thrown. So now I'm going to go over to the other side, wind them up hand tight, and then I'm going to take my binder bar and tighten them down. Basically they're all thrown, and all I've got to do now is hand tighten them. I went across the other side and hooked everything. Okay, I'm about ready to tighten them up with the binder bar. Okay, I've got all the straps tight. So now it's time to use the bungees. The advantage of actually putting the straps on the outside of the tarp versus on the inside is now you've got straps holding your tarp down, and you don't have to use very many of these bungees. So when you get to your destination, it doesn't take you as long. Okay, so I ended up using 6 bungees total, 3 on each side. If I would not have had my straps on the outside of the tarp, I would have had them on the inside, then I would have had to use a bunch of bungees. So when I get to my destination, it's going to save me a lot of time. Okay, so now it's time to go around, make sure everything's done up right. Everything looks good. Well, this is why you always do a walk around. You see how this is popped out? This is tight. So now we're gonna have to go around to the other side, loosen it up, and retighten it. You know, this is a different strap, but I wanted to show you this because I just showed you how I tightened everything up, and this hook here actually came out of place. Do you see how this is up in there? What happens is sometimes when you're tightening these straps, these will get cocked in an odd angle and then they pop out. Well, after you've tightened your straps up, if you ever have either like that, you take your binder bar. This is simple. You just smack it and it pops in place. But you've also seen several times in the past that I've done my walk-arounds and you've seen a strap actually pop out. That's why you do walk-arounds. That's why you check your load before you leave. That way you don't have any accidents going down the road over laziness and stupidity. So, okay, so now it's time to get on the scale. Sorry, my windshield's a little bit dirty. So when you're getting on a scale, you always want to stop and then enter it very, very slowly. Here is the weight of my actual load, which this actually ends up putting me at just a hair over 64,000 pounds total weight. That's load and truck and trailer. The 34,000 pounds is just the weight of the actual load itself. I'm Scott with Starkey Family, fixing and rigging up. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and don't forget, please hit the like and subscribe button. This will help me out very much and doesn't cost you one penny. Thank you.